And we begin tonight at 10 with breaking news. A federal government shutdown is now in effect. That shutdown went into place just moments ago. It comes after stalled negotiations and a failed last-ditch vote in the Senate. The sticking point, the Affordable Health Care Act. Democrats want to extend health care tax credits, while Republicans say that should be negotiated at a later time.
We need to deal with this health care crisis now, not later. But the Republican bill fails to do that.
There literally is nothing to negotiate. They're bringing in extraneous issues that don't have anything to do at all with keeping the government open.
The government must now stop all non-essential functions, and many workers will be affected, including workers right here in Colorado. Your reporter Alan Janae joining us live tonight. And Alan, you've been looking into how Coloradans will be affected.
Well, Michael, you know, of course, Colorado has a large federal workforce, and those considered essential will keep going. Those considered non-essential, including potentially some of the workers here at the Federal Center in Lakewood, will be furloughed. But how many? We do not know yet. But Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, Veterans Services, all of those things will keep going, but there could be delays. In Colorado, with its large number of federal workers, there is so far only a wide view of the federal shutdown. No clear picture up close, but we know who will keep going. The FBI, ICE agents, DEA, air traffic controllers and TSA agents will continue to work, but without pay, which could lead to delays and backups. Congress is parted, and the president is saying it could be an opportunity.
A lot of good can come down from shutdowns. We can get rid of a lot of things that we didn't want, and they'd be Democrat things.
Some early impacts will be to things like the WIC program that helps struggling families and people afford food.
We're jumping into some of the core things that will be shut down, like nutrition and health support for low-income Coloradans. We are stepping in to provide those services on a temporary basis.
The state has moved to fund the program through October. Beyond that is unknown. The big question is what a shutdown will do to the economy of Colorado.
This will have a damaging effect on the economy, coupled with the crippling tariffs, which are costing every Colorado family already.
The two sides have to agree on how much to raise the national debt, which is a big segment of the budget behind entitlements and defense, notes Metro State economics professor Kishore Kulkarni.
Ready for the third one? It is the interest rate on the national debt, which is now hitting about $900 billion, or almost $1 trillion a year.
In Colorado, the state says it will again be ready to have CPW and other state workers help operate parks like Rocky Mountain National Park, if the federal government will allow it.
They could lock us out and say you can't open it. They could keep it open and say you're allowed to staff it, in which case we're happy to.
Rocky Mountain National Park expects about 450,000 visitors in the month of October. And of course, that affects not only the park, but surrounding communities like Estes Park as well. Now, exactly who will be furloughed, that will come from bosses in the federal government in the hours and day ahead. That's when they will find out about it. And what is the true cost of all of this? Well, the U.S. Senate studied it in 2019 and found the cost to the U.S. economy of shutdowns in 2013, 2018, and 2019 was about $4 billion. In Lakewood, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.
Certainly something we will continue to keep covering. Alan, thank you.